Hello, the following is a short video and will demonstrate how to enter and report required minimum staffing times for drinking water systems. Current rules require reporting of your staffing time that fulfills the required minimum staffing. This information is to be reported on your monthly operating report and not a separate report for just staffing time. It is part of your plant MOR. If you are currently required to report an MOR, you will start and create your report as you would every other month. If you do not currently report MORs, you will need to set up an e-business account, a PIN, and request service. Please contact our central office of drinking and groundwater and ask for EDWR assistance. This video is only demonstrating what needs to be reported and where it gets entered for minimum staffing times. So to get started, we will log into the e-business center. So we go to Do Business, e-business center. And log in. You'll select e-drinking water reports. And when that comes up, you will go down to your water system where you create new reports. You'll go over, make sure your water system is showing. You'll come over to the online entry. Enter your plant information. Select your reporting month. And enter your reporting lab ID, which, just FYI, if you are not a certified lab, you can enter 8,000. And you're ready to report. So you'll select the entry link for plant production. Yes, the report will be created. And you'll go over here to the comments section to report the minimum staffing. This plant production section has space to report your plant production for every day of the month, but it also has comments for each day of the month. So you'll select for the minimum staffing, you'll come over here to the comments. And you'll be entering for each required day the following information. You need the operator of record's full name, the operator's certification number, time in, time out, and total hours. So I'm going to enter on the first of the month into the comments right there. Ty Law was there from 0800 to 1100, that's 3 hours. And for the rest of the day, we have a second operator that will go in here. Mo Hall, W is a water system 3 from 1300 to 1800 and 5 hours. Next day, move down the page. And you've got the second day. And you'll continue with the person's name, their operator certification number, their time in, their time out, and the number of hours they're there. You'll fill this out down to the end of the month for the days that you're required to report minimum staffing. And you will hit next. This brings us back to the front of the page. Now, once you have entered all of your data, not just your staffing hours, but all of the operating data, your MOR will be complete. So you'll complete your report as you would every other month with your your distribution chlorine and your plant tap chlorine and your plant production and anything else that you would normally report for the month, and then submit your report once it is complete. You don't want to submit a separate report for just the minimum staffing. If you do that, it will overwrite your submitted report, or when you submit your operations report, it'll overwrite your staffing report. So this all goes on the same report. And I will click preview just to show you that it does show up. Expand this. And here's a view of the operating report. And the comments show up on the second page. So you'll see that those are all written in here on the first and the second, what I entered. I didn't, it would continue down the page if I would have filled out every day that was required. So I would go ahead, and if my report was complete, submit. And just as we always do, I'm going to pin my report and answer my security question and submit. Now, if you report normally using the Excel spreadsheet, you'll once again create your report as you normally do, and you will enter your minimum staffing times in the comment field on the far right of the spreadsheet. So I will download a new spreadsheet. Click open. Bring it over here into view. Click enable editing. I'm going to enable the macros. I will enter my PWS ID and my plant ID. My lab certification, 8,000, and my reporting month. It populates the date down the right side of the page. Now on this spreadsheet, you'll go all the way over to the far right over here is the comments, and I will enter the first person here. All right. And now I will go in and enter the second person. And I'm just entering this and I'm not typing it because my typing would take us too long. So once I've got my 2 days worth, or my 2 people for that day, I'll hit enter. It shows up there. I will get my second day here. And I will click in the second day and paste that in. There's my second day. Once again, I would go down the page until all the information was entered. As I do on a spreadsheet, anytime we're entering data on a spreadsheet, once I've gotten all my other information, my plant production, my chlorines for entry point and distribution, and my report is complete, I'll generate the XML. It'll ask if I'm sure I want to do that. I say yes. I will save my document. It's finished. I'm done with my spreadsheet. I come back over to the eBusiness Center, go to Upload XML Reports. I browse to my desktop where I saved it. And find it. and answer my question. And submit. So that is how you enter your minimum staffing times. If you have any questions regarding entering data into the report and submitting, please contact the Division of Drinking and Groundwater Central Office and ask for EDWR assistance. If you have specific questions regarding the information you are required to report, like the staffing times and hours and who reported for, contact the Division of Drinking and Groundwater Central Office and ask for operations. Thank you very much.